Voters will head to the polls in 20 days for midterm elections to decide the political party that will control Congress in the new legislative session next year. Some political analysts are focusing on the Hispanic community, increasingly considered a swing vote. The network's Nicole Castañeda in D.C. with more details.
Many races in the upcoming midterm elections are too close for experts to call. But one thing they're certain about is that the Latino community will have a big impact on what will happen right here in the next 2 years.
The Democrat Party has abandoned us and taken us for granted.
Monica de la Cruz is part of a trio of Republican Latinas on the ballot in South Texas. She is determined to redefine the region's political tradition. And she's not the only Latina doing so. The New York Times shared a poll that showed that even though Latinos side with Democrats 56% compared to 32% of Republican supporters, numbers have been changing slowly since the 2016 presidential election. As this New York Times survey shows, 54% of the Latino community say they will vote based on economic issues. And as many political analysts have said, this is the crux of the issue. Just like many other groups, Latinos want to have better economic opportunities to support their families and prosper in this country.
Donald Trump to them is the first Hispanic president because he shares those blue-collar values.
So Poe tells CNN Republicans are becoming an inspirational party, especially in young Latino communities who are not immigrants. There are still many Latinos who stand by Democrats.
Former President Trump was not affiliated to my beliefs or my values. That's the reason that I decided to vote Democrat, and I registered as a Democrat in New York State.
Rochelle Vallejo is a Democrat and a Texas congressional candidate who dismisses what Sopo says.
No, I do not. And I'm looking forward to hopefully earning their support and their vote.
However, Republicans have lots of work to do in the Latino community as Hispanic Americans make up a fifth of registered voters, and Democrats are still expected to win a majority in this community. But their margins appear to be shrinking in some cases. In 2016, Democrats won in the Latino community in Florida with a 62% of the votes, but their percentage went down in the 2020 elections with a 52% in favor. From Washington, D.C., reporting for the South Florida Media Network, Nicole Castañeda.